So I'm Lara. I teach 8th grade U.S. history. This is my 11th year teaching middle school. It makes it more natural because I can just store those right in my pocket as I'm walking around. I can just give out them, whenever I want to, rather than me having to go back to my computer or trying to like write it down or remember to do it later, then I forget. It makes it, I can just do it right then and there, and the kids just scan it, and I don't have to really worry about anything except recognizing good behavior or what I wanted to reward them for, and then giving them the coupon. Before Acorn, it probably very rarely, just because it was so difficult to kind of see good behavior. I would have to go back to my computer, log it in virtually, or like circle their name or something like that. Or even if it's a kid I don't even know, like I don't know how to give that kid, a incentive reward. With Acorn though, like again, they're in my pocket, so I can just, if I see just a random kid doing something great, I'm like, here you go, like boom, there you know, it's done. And so definitely I can now reward kind of more positive behavior stuff rather than just the academic stuff like I was doing before. It was like the second week or so of school, and there was a student, and whenever someone would knock on the door, she would just get up, open the door, and I never had to tell her anything. And I was able to just quickly, I was like, hey, boom, here's your coupons. Like, that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. And I think it might've been maybe her first time seeing them. And so she was like, oh, wow, like, this is cool. And then even another time, someone spilled something, and that another student came over to try to like help clean it up. And I was like, here's a whole bunch of coupons, because that's pretty cool of you to do that. And she too was just like, oh, wow, like, thank you. A lot of them just talk about just how many coupons they've got. When they're scanning them, like they'll do it as quick as possible, and then they'll hand them back to me, letting me know that they're done with it. They definitely are looking at and seeing, especially the ones that are like ranking up, they're like, oh, like I'm at this rank or this level. And so I can see like they're really engaged with that just whole system of seeing like how they're progressing. It's honestly easier having that physical coupon, not just because it's easier to give out, but also too, it's something I've noticed is the kids need sometimes physical rewards, and giving them that physical reward really shows them like, hey, like I am acknowledging you for whatever it is that I'm rewarding you for. And so they can have that physical thing, scan it in, and then, return it back. And it's really made, I think, just behavior and rewarding it, everything just a lot easier. I would tell them that it's a really good site system to use. I think it's better than all the other things that I've had to deal with or that I've heard about, just because of, again, just the easiness to it, of how very little I have to do on my end. A lot of it's the kids are involved in it, and because of that, that means the kids are more incentivized to actually get coupons because they're kind of managing it themselves. And even with like the hall pass stuff, it's still like it's on them. And so I think it makes them an additional piece to it all, where the other systems kind of just have the student just kind of be something that you just reward and you're done with it. This one makes it more personable. Definitely, I would say 10 out of 10, just because, again, the easiness with it, it's very user-friendly. The students really seem to enjoy it. And I think it's a really important piece that will help a school function really well.